All right. All right, there'll probably be a few more people just trickling on, but I'm going to get started. I can't wait to meet you too. There are so many people that I have not met because we had such a boom in our team during the pandemic. So there are so many people that I haven't met, and then people that I'm going to meet in Vegas for the first time. So I'm super excited. All right. So I am going to share my screen. I was like, today I was trying to figure out, do I put a whiteboard up? Do I write on Bristol board? And I'm like, you know, I'm going to put the PowerPoint up. It's very simple. It's black and white. It's not pretty, but it was just the easiest way because what we're talking today is all about numbers. Okay. So a lot of times we join this business and we know to make a block, to write to MMP, to do this. And then we just don't, you know, we get our paychecks and we're like, I don't know how I made this. I don't know what I did. And we do this business to make money, to earn money, right? It's why we say yes. So I really wanted to break that down for you guys. And, you know, to even make it a goal each month to $500. Make sure you're muted for me, guys. To make $500. And then once you start making $500 consistently, you know, say, okay, I'm going to start working towards ways that I can make $750. Okay. What's amazing about this business is I meant to print it off too, but you can find this in your resource library. There are 10 different ways that you can earn money. Okay. So if you went to your resource library, you just mute this person.
Sorry.
Oh, I think it was Candace. Okay, there are 10 different ways to earn money. Like you can get commission, you can get uni-level bonuses, you can get VIP acquisition bonuses, you can get sales bonus when your PV is over a certain amount. And then when you get to MMB, then you're gonna get like 2% more on your uni-level bonuses. When you get to the next rank, you're going to get generation bonuses. So there's so many ways that you can earn money. That's why I always rave about the compensation plan. I'm not going to talk about anything. Sure that we're muted. Okay. I'm not going to talk about any of the bonuses and ranks that you would get above MMB or MMB and above, because that's where you would be pretty organically earning $500. So what I want to show you today, and if you're making $500 or more and you're on, this is awesome. Take notes so that when you bring people in, you can show them, because what's going to motivate people if they're seeing paychecks right away, right? If they're seeing that they're making money. I know that when I first started, I was writing it down on a pad, like, okay, I just got this sale, that was $20. And that was very driven for me. Like literally every VIP, I was writing down the commission that I was making, and I was like writing it down. And then if I got to a certain rank or I brought in a market partner, I was adding that on, and it kept me motivated because I was like, wow, I'm succeeding at this. I'm doing well at this, aren't I? So I'm going to screen share. Okay, so just a couple of things I want to go over before we start into the numbers. One of the biggest ways to make sure that you do earn these monies and that you do the task to earn the money is you got to really know your why. And I know that's I feel like sometimes it's such a cliche thing to say in this business because we always hear have a why, your why should make you cry. And, you know, our whys change. And we talked about this a lot at our Super Saturday because I was like, I need to figure out what my why is again. And I think it's so important because when you're working in this business, you're going to work a lot harder at getting that $500 if you know your why. Okay, why do you want to make $500? What would $500 a month do for you and your family? How different would your life look if you had 500 extra dollars? What would you use it for? You know, where would you go with it? Put some detail in it, okay? So really, really narrow down your why and why you want to earn that $500. Okay, so many people don't make goals. You gotta make a goal, because if you don't have a goal, you literally just coast all month and your motivation wears off because you're not working towards anything. You're like, oh, it's the 20th. Where did this month go? And you're looking at your numbers and you're not where you wanted to be, but you didn't set up goals or weekly goals, or you didn't even know what you wanted to achieve this month. And now it's like a week away to the end of the month, and you're trying to scramble to catch up for the rest of the month. If you set a goal at the beginning of the month and just don't make it, this is literally what I feel like 80% of people do, is they get excited at the first of the month and they're motivated, and by the 8th they're not excited anymore because they had no goal, no plan, nothing that they were focused and driven to do in that month. And then that's when they taper off. And then all of a sudden it's the end of the month. You need to have a goal. And I'm gonna help you get some goals shortly. And you need to work on them. You need to break them down, right down to every single day. What's your goal for that week? But what are you doing every single day for that weekly goal? Okay? So let's see who's not muted again. I'm gonna start embarrassing you guys. Okay, Lisa Krofsky, I'm not sure if you have something like it's scribbling over the screen. I don't know if your child has, oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know if anyone wants to send her a private message and let her know that somebody's scribbling all over the screen with her. I don't think I have a control over that. Yeah, I don't even know how to stop it. All right. Okay, so this is a really big topic, guys. I feel like so many people don't like flex-ships. And if you have a good relationship with flex-ships, they're literally going to be your best friend, and they are going to drastically change your paycheck. When I started 6 years ago, there was one flash sale a month. You know what that meant? That all of the sales that came in, I was getting full CV. CV means commissionable volume, okay? So every time a sale came in, it was a flex ship, and it wasn't discounted. So if something was like, an oil, if somebody bought an oil, they were paying the $110 for it, and I was getting like $15, $20 for that 100 PV or for that oil, okay? You just need to change your verbiage. And if you did the training or watched the training that Sam Clark did, she talks about, she doesn't have any problems with flex ships because she doesn't try to hide it or make it look like it's a bad thing. It's flexible shipment. It's there so that you don't run out. So when flex ships come up for your customers, don't ask them, do you want to push it out? Or do you want me to push it out? Or if you don't need anything right now, push it out. No, tell them your flex ship is coming up. This is so exciting. This is a great opportunity to try something or to try this or to try that, and give them suggestions. And then make sure that I think that sales should be extra. Okay. And even when you're signing up a VIP, if you sign up a VIP on a full, $110 order, again, you're getting full commission from it, bigger paycheck. Additionally, when they go do those other flex ships, they're already expecting it to be that price. And when there's a sale, that's extra. That's an extra perk for them. If they sign up, say on a BOGO sale, and then their flex ship comes up, they don't want to pay full price. They joined at a smaller price, right? So bring in customers, and you could always default if someone says, I can't afford that, or it's too much, then of course we can bring them in on a sale. But do not encourage your customers to push out flex ships. I have to see who's not muted again. Melanie Dutra. Okay. Product packs. Don't always assume. So I feel like so many people are scared that they're going to scare the person away. Didn't mean to go past that one, but I keep trying to. Okay, that said product packs, but don't assume that they want the $249. Always talk about all of them, because if somebody ends up getting one of the larger product packs, like you're over halfway to your 500 right there. And we just don't want to assume. I go through all of them and I encourage them to get the largest one. I say, like, this is all the product packs, go with what you feel you need to do. But if you started with this one, you're going to get to try all the products. You're going to be closer to ranking. Make it about them. They got that large product pack and that 450 PV. That's closer to them getting to their first rank than if they got, man, why is everybody drawing on the screen? That's closer to them to get to the MMP, which is then getting a bonus, which you're getting a sponsor bonus as well. Okay. All right. So here comes the money part. So commission. Does anybody know how I can take these green scribbles off? You're on your iPhone, tap your screen and a button. Only the person who wrote it. Okay. Okay. All right, that's okay. I just was more concerned with the recording. Commission. This is one way that you can earn money, okay? And I want what you guys need to do is make a goal to get 500 PV a week, okay? So 500 PV your first week, 500 PV the next week, and the next week, okay? What that's going to do is equal 2,000 PV. And don't be nervous and be like, oh, I'm not even close to that. This is your goals, okay? This is your goals of how you're going to get that $500 or more, okay? So you're going to work, don't think of the 2,000, break it down, 500 a week, okay? Mid-month, check in, how far away am I to that 1,000 PV, okay? And that's going to equal 75 to 100 weekly, okay? And the reason I have the different amounts, because we know with VIPs, you get 15%, retail will be 30. But again, I know not all of us will always be, we won't always be able to avoid bringing in sales without doing flash sales. We know that people will do this, so that's why I have a range. Okay, but remember, the more people that come in with a full price products, VIP products, they're getting the bigger CV, okay? So that's going to equal the 2,000 PV. Now, by doing 2,000 PV, that gets you a sales, or that equals 300 to 400 total, just in commissions. Okay, guys, I haven't even showed you all the other stuff that you can get for the 500, okay? So that's what that equals in commissions. Okay, sales bonus. The reason I made 2,000 our target, if you're only bringing in 100 to 200 to 300 PV, and you want to just have smaller scale goals, like realistic SMART goals, make it 1,000. 1,000 is good, and you're still getting a 3% sales bonus with that. Okay, but so today we're just doing the 2,000. Again, bringing it down to 500 a week. Okay, a sales bonus, if you guys get the 2,000, on top of that, you are going to get 5% extra. Okay, so that's an extra $100. So again, we haven't even touched on everything yet, and we're now ranging from 4,000 to 5,000. And this is just in commission and getting your PV high, getting to that 2,000 and being able to add on an extra 5%. So here's another tip before I go to the next slide. If you are MMB or higher and you're on this call, something that I used to do, and I kind of got away from it, is towards the end of the month, I used to pull a market partner report, my whole entire downline. And I used to bring everybody's PV and GV up, and I used to look, okay, who's like at 900 or who's at 1,800 and can be really close to an extra bonus. Or maybe they have one active line and they're like at 1,100, and like just sending them a message, because sometimes people just don't realize, they don't know the comp plan, they don't know the bonuses. Sending them a message and being like, hey, if you like spent the next couple of days doing what you can to get that active line, that person, ask them if they have anyone that they can send birthday codes out to, or maybe you need 200 more to get that 2,000. If you send people your downline these messages, then that's going to boost your volume and their volume as well. Okay, VIP acquisition bonus. So to get that 2,000, if that is not something that you normally get, let's start bringing in VIPs. Okay, so one VIP a week. If you did that, again, $75 in a VIP acquisition bonus. Okay, so to get that 500, you're going to be bringing in new customers. So one VIP a week, make that your goal. Okay, if you do these steps, your business is going to be booming. You're going to be past $500 by the end of this year. Okay, but let's just focus on the $500 and the actions that we need to do to get that $500. And then in the fall, let's do a call, the 1,000 club. And all you guys who are now making $500, we can move you up to the 1,000 club. Okay, so here we are. That's going to be a total of 475 to 575. So we have your commission from your sales. We have your sales bonus for getting 2,000 PV, or 1,000. If you're at 1,000, you'll get a sales bonus from that as well. And then you're going to bring in the 4 VIPs a month. And there's another bonus you're getting, VIP bonus of 75. Okay, like this is amazing. Now I know why like everybody says our comp plan is the best, right? Okay, product packs. So let's make a goal to have 1 MP a month. Okay, so if we all did a block a month, it would be amazing, right? So 4 VIPs and 1 MP. Bring in 1 MP a month into our business. And again, remember like what I said, don't assume that they want the smallest product pack. So they can come in with a multiple range. And if you encourage them, like I know some teams down in the States, Joe and Kyle Kimbrough, they do not teach any of their downline. Like the 249 or it's 199 in the States does not exist. Everybody comes in with the success or the overachiever pack, and that's how they rank to SED really fast, because more volume, more people ranking quicker, more people seeing money come into their bank account, right? So be confident with the larger product packs. It's a great deal. You're going to get a massive discount. You're going to be able to start your business by trying all of these products. You're going to be, versed in them. And I always tell people, it's like if you started a coffee shop, you'd want to try all the muffins and all the coffee. before you open, so that you know how to tell people what it's like, what it tastes like, the texture, all that stuff, right? So be comfortable with recommending these product packs. So now like 535 to 900, okay? And this isn't even at the rank of MMP. These are all things that you can do to earn $500 at any rank, okay? Okay, so let's say you do. We all want a goal to get to MMP, and this is when you're going to start earning uni-level bonuses, okay? So uni-level bonuses is when you make commission off of the commissionable volume in your downline, okay? So the CV from the people on your team. So to be MMP, you need 2 active lines, okay? Active line equals 200 PV, okay? So you need 2 of them. So that equals 400 in PV, okay? So on your level 1 for your MP, so if you're MMP and you have your 2 active lines and they brought in some commissionable volume from VIPs, right? Then you're going to earn 10% from their sales on your level 1, okay? So that's pretty significant. That can be anywhere from $60 to $80 right there. So that's why this business is so important to be duplicatable, because if you're teaching people to bring in VIPs and customers, and they're doing the same thing, then that's when it's just going to trickle down. Okay, so active line 1 has 200 PV. That could be anywhere between $30 or $40. Active line 2, same thing, anywhere from $30 or $40. And this is for you, for that 10%. 10% is pretty significant. And what's amazing is when you finally get to MMB, you're actually going to be getting 12% on those levels, because you get an extra 2% on all your uni levels. Okay. So now we're up to 595 to 980. So that's a total potential earnings of anywhere from 595 to 980. Okay. And so guys, the reason I wanted to show you this, I know that sometimes we talk about do a block, rank to MMP, get people to rank to MMP, but sometimes a lot of people are like, well, why am I doing this? Why am I getting to MMP? When we joined this business, it was to make money. So if we focused on a monetary amount as our goal every month, and we know what we need to do to get that monetary amount, then you're going to just naturally go through the ranks. You're going to naturally fill up your volume to what you want it to be. And you're going to be motivated because you know what money is coming in, right? Like that is one thing that I remember doing when I first started, is I wanted to know what all of these things were when I first started. Okay, I just brought in 4 VIPs and I started writing it. Okay, she got this, she got an oil, so that would be like 15% commission on that. And I used to write it down. And when I would get my paycheck, it would be almost identical to what it was. So I hope that was helpful. Just look at the chat here.
Serena,
yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Just to clarify, I'm pretty sure too, because it's funny because I was just thinking about all of this, and this is something that I did in the beginning of my business that I need to go back to. But is there not an additional $190 if you have 1 market partner and 4 VIPs in a month?
Yeah, so sorry, I did not cover Smart Start.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is for, I left Smart Start out of it because I just wanted to show people what all levels, no matter where you are or when you started in the business. So yeah,
okay,
if you
so that bonus doesn't exist after Smart Start.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a block bonus. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
No problem. That's okay, Lisa. That's okay. I don't even know how you draw on screens. Any questions? Do you guys take screenshots? You all understand all the different ways, like how easy it is, even at the rank of MP, to be able to bring in $500. I'll tell you, I don't think she's on this call, but Elise Manzer, I remember she was at the rank of A and B for a really long time. And I'm like, man, why isn't she ranking? You know, she just couldn't find the runners, but her volume, and we all know her volume is insane now, but her volume like just kept growing and growing. And she's like, I can't focus on things I can't control, you know, like people working and bringing in people who like don't want to work, that kind of thing. So she's like, I'm making money in ways that I know I have control over. So while she waited to find those runners come into her business, she just kept making tons of money by her PV and you know, getting those VIP acquisition bonuses and getting that high sales bonus from, you know, when you hit 3,500, you get an even bigger bonus. And, you know, I was talking to a market builder yesterday about her paycheck. And, you know, she's not MMB, she's MB, and she makes over $500 a month. And it's just doing the actions and not just always trying to think that you will only make a certain amount of money when you get to a certain rank. So there, you can do these at all ranks for sure. Yes. Don't be embarrassed, Lisa. Yes, flex ships and sales being perks for our VIPs. So again, if you guys did not listen to that training by Jade and Sam, like I just love the way that she breaks it down as to like, we don't have auto ships, we have flex ships. And I never want you to run out of products. So like, this is a perk for you, not a deterrent, it's a perk that we have these flex ships. So really, really important. And guys, don't forget about birthday codes either. Okay, that's money that you're leaving on the table as well when you're not reaching out to people to tell them like, hey, did you use your VI or your birthday code? And even, you know, like I always tell them to get the oil. So instead of like, they only need to spend 64, but if you say like, this is a really good opportunity to grab the oil, it is one of our more expensive products, but you'll get $32 off. And then you're going to get more commission off of that as well, right? So always never feel like you're scaring someone off. Be confident. You're selling, like I always tell people, if Louis Vuitton can sell a skipping rope for $15,000, then we can sell shampoo that's premium, amazing quality, right? For 40 something dollars. Any other questions?
Can I add something?
Yeah.
For those who like to break it down and see the exact commission, you know how you were saying you used to calculate them at the beginning? If we go to new commissions report and you click on details, and you'll see where it says like uni-level sales bonus. If you click on that, it'll show you at the bottom exactly what market partner and what VIP made, like what amount you get as commission.
Yeah. Yeah. I more or less meant before I even got paid, like it kept me motivated. Like I would just make a sale and then I would be like, okay, I made 20 off of her. And I would keep adding to my list before I even got my commission check because I was seeing all the numbers add up. And I remember back then, guys, there's so many more reports that you guys have, and we didn't even have Smart Start. Who was here when it was called Fast Start? Diana, were you here when it was called Fast Start? There was no blocks or Mo Neighborhood. It was like platinum and gold or something. I think like if you did 2 VIPs and 2 MPs, or a VIP and MP was some type of bonus. It was like, yeah, do you remember that, Candace? Yeah, so much has changed. Yes, we had lead market partner, associate market partner. Oh my. Okay, guys, well, that's it. I'm glad I was able, my goal was to wrap it up within a half hour. So I think that we were able to do that. And I will post this recording so you can share. It'd be a great tool to share to people when they first come in the business too. You want them in action, even if like, you know, we always want to get them to MMP, but like if they start seeing money right away, they're gonna get to MMP. They're gonna be like, okay, how else can I make money? What else can I do to bring that in? So, okay, guys, have a great night. And if you're staying on for onboarding, then just stay on. I'm not sure if there's anyone else other than Carrie, but I did invite some of you guys. Bye, guys. Okay. People are trickling off. We'll just wait another second. Sometimes people like put the phone down and haven't really even realized that they are still on, or that they expect me to end the call. All right. All right. So Carrie, and I assume those of you that are still on, you want to kind of just be here for the onboarding. So,
Trina,
yeah.
just letting you know I'm listening in.
Okay.
I'm just driving. Okay.
Okay, no problem. All right, so super important that we get onboarded. Carrie, I think that you are the only one on here that's new. Yeah. So I'll kind of talk towards you, and you guys that are still on, you can just